Hello, survivors. This is NK Productions back again. Or I guess hello again, survivors, but it doesn't matter. Today I'm going to be coming at you, I guess, with another video, as you'll probably see. This is about the common question asked: hero or bandit? I said that bad. Hero or bandit? That sounds better. um, yeah, it's basically that's what the question is. Um, I don't really get it a whole lot, but I get the same type of thing, like what's your playstyle, why are you a bandit, you're all the bad guys, stuff like that. I don't know why I just said that in an accent. But, yeah. Uh, I kind of look at this question deeper than it's supposed to be. This is a Let's Talk, by the way, so I'm not going off any script, I'm just kind of having some ideas, but that's about it. Not really doing anything. I have some cool little footage for you. I missed two deaths that I killed, or two kills. I killed one guy a little bit earlier than this, over there by that that military tent at the corner of the map. I killed a guy there, and then I killed one later that I'll point out. Anyways, hero or bandit? I'll also put in some notifications right here. I in fact will sadly not be able to. Alright, I'll tell you this first. If you don't know, Apocalypse Games, amazing looking new shooter Apocalypse Rising themed game by Guzman and Zoloketh, it's going to be open for beta testing for 100 Robux on open Saturday throughout the week. I think it's till next Saturday. So that's a pretty big deal, as it's been hinted at, and I talked about it. So it's gonna be sick. But sadly, since I don't have the PC or whatever, I can't play it. So it's kind of depressing, because I really, really looked forward to it. Maybe I'll buy a thing later. But on the bright side, at least for me anyways, I got another monitor, so I have dual monitors now. I don't want to replace this one, so I might as well just do dual, because it's my PC's able to. It's able to do dual. And this one is actually very bright now, so I can play at nighttime quite easily. I actually could see as well as a computer I had before, which is great, so I'll be able to play a lot more APOC. But in other survival games. But yeah. So that's about it for news. Let's get into this actual video. Okay, so hero or bandit? Short answer, bandit. Also, you can see here there's a light down by that warehouse in the bottom left of my screen. I'm just using the bottom of my screen because it's brighter. It's really bright now, but because I edited it, the power of editing. But there's a light there, if you can see. I'm trying to track that player, and yeah, that's why my screen's bright. Bandit or hero? Yeah, short answer is probably bandit. Simply, but I mean, yeah, I don't. So, but it's kind of weird for me. When I play, I occasionally have like this heroic burst of something. I don't know what it is, but I'll like give people guns and stuff like that, and like teach people how to play, and give them tips. And I mean, not like a not like a mean way or whatever, but like me, like, oh, you definitely need some improvement. Here's some tips you should do to stay alive. But like, honestly, try to help people and stuff like that. Like, what happens is I kill somebody, and I'm like, dude, why'd you kill me for that? I was friendly. I'm like, oh, sorry, but I can't take the risk. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and if you ain't the toughest dog out there, you're gonna get killed. And sometimes you gotta show off your bark, even though it ain't as big as your bite. Sometimes you gotta bluff a little bit to make yourself threatening. So I had to like do things like that, like kill somebody to kind of make sure I retain my throne of powerness, not only to other people, but just morely to myself, because it's only happened to me a few times before. As I got like a part on the server since I was there for so long. People kind of like were like, oh, he killed me or something like that, because I killed so many people who were on like a rampage, stuff like that. But yeah, like I'll occasionally do something nice and stuff, but usually I'm like complete just slaughter of worlds, and I just go out and church everybody. I mean, to be truthful, I don't. I find pleasure in killing people and stuff, but I don't find pleasure in just killing some noob, you know. Like this guy was an idiot, so I don't really. I kind of regret killing him, but if he does something like that, like wear a chem light and just walk out in the open, he'd kind of deserve that, to be honest. Chem lights are making a huge sign pointing down to yourself from across the map. Hey, I'm here, come shoot me, bandits! That have more weapons than me and are better than me. That's basically what you're broadcasting using chem lights. And I'm saying better than me in a technical standpoint, because obviously they have a bad screen, so I have to have a chem light to actually see it all. And people that have bright screens are able to shoot them. Bright screens actually make a difference. Anyways, getting on topic again. Apocalypsizing. Yeah, I kill a lot of people. I have my overall Roblox kill to death ratio isn't that insane. Like it's just a little bit over 1.0, you know, because everybody has it. You know, you know, it's really annoying from like when you were really bad in the beginning, and then you died all the time. But it's mostly because I played. I would occasionally play like some obbies or something with my friends, you know, that type of thing, like the wipeout or whatever. So I die from that. But if it's just AR standpoint, I would have a kill to death ratio of like. Talking about overall, it'd probably be like 2 to 3 kills to 1 death. But if it's the new map, it'd definitely be really high. Like it'd be in the 8s to 9s, something like that. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. And also answering a question. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. Gotta go back to this. I'm gonna get into this deep. Okay, so I always get that thing. It's like, you know, NK Productions, you know, why are you such a bandit? Why do you kill everybody? I'm just like, well, you know, this is a bad world. Nobody's clean. Everybody acts like, you know, I'm a good Samaritan. I give people stuff, and yeah, I'm a hero. You know, stuff like that. You always get that macho attitude, you know. It's like, I'm better than all you guys because I'm a hero. I'm just like, dude, come on. Who do you... I'm talking about an APOC, not Daisy or something. Because if it was Daisy, if I was actually good at it, really, it'd be totally different. Because you have a thing called a microphone, and it completely changes the game. And obviously all the other elements of the game that just make it completely different. But the microphone just changes everything. Because it's so much harder in this to be a hero. Because you can't communicate. To type, it's like 3 times slower than talking. It's ridiculous. You know, you'll get this... As you're typing, you know, somebody might turn around and just shoot you dead. You know, you have to really be hidden and always have a constant sight on the guy to actually be able to be a hero, you know, and like be like, hey, you're friendly. And it's so much harder to trust people in this because everybody else, I mean, the majority of people in this are just like quite young in Roblox, and some of them don't even have can't even chat. I mean, in this new update now they can chat, but still with the group and stuff, maybe they can't see the global chat. But yeah, if they're like younger, sometimes they'll just shoot you. Cause I don't stab in the back. That days are over. I did that like a year ago, maybe. No, it's just low. I don't do that. But yeah. If we had a microphone, I would be so much better of a person. I wouldn't slaughter people all the time, but I'd probably go back to it because, I mean, you find so much more opportunity when you are friendly, and it's just so much more fun sometimes because you can get in huge groups and stuff. But you have to sacrifice that for dying because if you're friendly, you die so much more. I might do a video on it just to kind of show you, but sometimes people will be friendly back, you know, it's great, but that other half of the times they'll just shoot you in the face and kill you and just be like, oh, alright then, and they'll laugh at you and stuff. It's just like, I tricked him, lol, I'm so smart, you know, like that thing in the chat. So it's kind of annoying, but it's really hard to be friendly in this game. You just can't trust anybody. They'll just, I mean, I've been, for like 30 minutes I was teamed with a guy. Then he just shot me once we got a whole bunch of loot. He just kicked me from the group and shot me. I'm like, wow. I wasn't even friends with the guy. It was ridiculous. But, you just can't really trust anybody. Besides if you really know them, like if you can talk to them, or if you've played with them before, then you can probably trust them. But otherwise, always watch your back. They can just stab you in the back, you know. It's really, really hard to trust people in this game. It's kind of, it sucks, to be honest. I wish you could trust people more. But, you know, that's what you get when you are in the world of Apocalypse Rising. Because this is an unforgiving world. You can't simply walk somewhere and expect not to find somebody. You'll probably die a lot. Nope, I think you will die a lot. Yeah, so, Bandit, shorthand. This is kind of my thing with Bandit or Hero. I don't like to class stuff and just you're either one or the other because there's so much different and there's so much more other stuff that can define people and how they play. I can't list them all. Like you can do so many different play styles. You can be hiding, you know, for the entire thing. You know, you can be friendly. You know, you can be just a survivor that kills certain people. You could be like, you know, there's just so many different types of people that you could be. And it's not like you have to choose a class. That's my thing with Apocalypse Rising. Everybody's like, well, you know, you're a hero, you're a bandit, or something like that, but you're not. You're a survivor. All right, you're not one or the other really. You're a survivor. I mean, people classify you as a bandit if you have the mask and stuff, or the hero headband, but nobody has a hero bandit headband. That's impossible to get. But you know, it's can't really be classified because this isn't an MMO where classes and stuff that you have to play by. You know, you can't be the warrior, the mage, or you know, the archer, the thief, the assassin. You know, all that stuff. The paladin, the clerk, the cleric. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. You know, the priest. You know, you don't get these classes. You be who you are, who your character is. You know, the only characters in this game are you and other people, and these zombies that plague the world. Alright, the only enemies are the ones that you truly make. You can avoid almost all contact extremely easily. If you really, really want to, you could avoid contact. So people put themselves in the situation to be attacked, to be honest. So yeah. I don't, yeah, remember this, nobody's friendly. Nobody's friendly. You might think that you're friendly, but nobody's friendly. Even the most peaceful man in the world eventually kills. Hey, by the way, this is a great upcoming fight sequence. I killed some person right before this, so I'd count that as killing 4 people, but I did kill 3 people, and this other guy logged. This is a great part. But, yeah, it's everybody's gonna kill somebody. Everybody has killed somebody. You know, it's not a matter of good or bad. You know, of evil and of the good guy. You know, it's a matter of your character. You know, it's not. It's hard for me to explain this. It's just you can't define people. You know, you are what you are, and you gotta accept that. This is getting kind of deep, but you can't say that, oh, you know, you're a bandit, you're evil. You know, you can't classify somebody by that. Their playstyle kind of defines you, and there are so many different playstyles. It's just, I don't know how to explain this. This is weird, but yeah, just know that there's not like a few defined playstyles to play by. You can do anything you want. This is a game that, like the Daisy saying, it's your story. This kind of freaked me out. I saw 4 guys down there. I'm like, oh my god. Because I was about to go kill this guy on the top there, then I stopped. And I just want to look down. But, yeah, you know, this is your story. You know, this isn't, you don't have to fulfill some character that you don't know who is, you know, what they're doing. This is what you are, you know. Yeah, it's just, kill or be killed. You can't get, you can't hold a grudge against somebody that kills you because you kill them the same, you know. I mean, everybody rages when they die. Everybody rages. They're all like, oh, come on, I'm the best heroes, friendly. Why are these jerks in this game? And then you realize that you were a bandit yourself. But you never really admit that. You never really truly notice that, you know. You're just like, you know, this guy's a jerk. Why are there so many bandits in this game? Wish there were more heroes, you know. But you're never like, I wish there were more heroes like me. Sure, you think you're a hero. Everybody thinks they're a hero. Everybody thinks they're the good guy, but you're not. It's the sad truth of it. Nobody's a good guy in here. Everybody's a bad guy. We've all killed somebody. We're all murderers. I say it's in self-defense, but you could have avoided it. You could have avoided it. You could have stopped from killing some guy. It's just a video game, but it's still. Your character holds so much to him or her. Your character defines your experience. And once you keep a character for long enough, so in some other games, but still this game too, like I like see it really well in The Last of Us. Once if you die in game as one of the characters, like for say you're in the DLC, you're playing Ellie and she dies, it really sucks because it feels like the character is dying. It doesn't just feel like you're dying because you're playing as another character, but this you're playing as yourself. Your experience has died in a way. What you've done, how far you've come from when you spawned. Unless you just die right when you spawn and you suck then. But sorry about my mic there. But I was joking there. Yeah, it's just I kind of went really deep into the mode there, but I don't really know how else to explain it. So yeah, that kind of concludes it, I guess. Still got a little bit of time left, so I gotta fill that stuff. Never mind. I don't know if yeah, I mean, you are what you are. You can't deny it. You can't be something else you aren't. I guess would I say that everybody else should be? What I think everybody else should be? Be what you are. Don't need to feel like you need to be a bandit that rules everything. Everybody fears his name. He kills all. You don't have to be a hero that saves everybody. That everybody like. So amazed to meet him. Do whatever you want. It's not about the mask. It's not about the kills. It's about the game. It's about the simulation. Be your character. You'll have a lot more fun that way. Yeah, just went super deep there, and bam! I guess I'll finish right here, guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, simulation, I guess, this isn't really a simulating game, because I've talked about this before, but it's not a simulating game. It's a game for fun. Amazing kills here. That guy just logged up there, if you didn't notice, on the hill. You can rewind if you want to see it again. But, this isn't a simulation game. Go play Arma if you want a simulation game, Go play DayZ, which, the mod or the standalone. Go play something like, I don't know. I guess, I wouldn't count Rust as a simulation game. It's somewhat realistic, still a survival game. Go play a simulation game. This isn't really a simulation game to make you feel like you're in the world, but you still feel like you're in the world, You have genuine fear when something happens. That means that feels like you're in the world. You have genuine excitement. That's why I love APOC so much, is because it feels like you're there. It feels like you're in the game. Because you have all these emotions that you probably have in real life, It's like, oh man, I just died. But, let's say you got gravely wounded, you're all like, oh no, and, maybe there's a guy somewhere around you, and you have genuine fear. Because this is one of the games that I actually have really genuine fear. That's just not like a horror game, because, those are, I don't know. I don't really think they cause as much fear as they can, like something like this, because you have fear of not just like dying, but of losing everything. It's not just of dying; it's of losing everything that you have, everything that you've come from. But yeah, it's awesome when you find a whole bunch of stuff. You're just like, yes, everything is awesome. This is great. I haven't watched the Lego Movie, by the way, so that's not a quote from there. Sure, I made that up right now. Bad reviews. It got bad reviews, I think. Or actually, it had good reviews, but a lot of people said it was bad. It was decent. Thanks for watching. I just missed my Survivor thing. Or Survivor type right now. Thank you guys for watching. This has been a pretty fun video to make, I guess. Did a little bit of editing, did some great footage. So, as always, stay alive, survivors. I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably will. I don't know. Depends, might not be in the next video, who knows. But I'll probably still be there. So see you guys later. Stay alive, survivors. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Now, with this new feature called the Group and Global Chat, you are now able to talk to your team without having to have Skype or TeamSpeak or any other programs, but now able to alert the enemy. It's this amazing new feature. It still requires you to